I'm delusional. I admit it. Welcome to Psyche's Thoughts. My name isn't Psyche. It's Elizabeth, and you're here. I'm here. We are here because I've decided that I'm gonna get on here every day and share a random thought with you guys. Unleash the burden. And today I'm in my pajamas because I forgot that I don't change until I film this. But I changed first, and then I was like, I'm not gonna change back. So whatever. Okay, yes, I'm delusional. I'm delusional. But the more that I think about me being delusional, I truly do think that maybe being delusional is necessary. It's a necessary delusion, right? So I don't know. Yeah, it's necessary delusion. I think the most successful people are delusional. The people that get what they want, they're a little bit delusional. Yes. Like always, I have just like bullet points. So if I'm looking to the side, I'm trying not to, but like I am. Okay, what am I talking about when I mean delusional? I'm not talking about clinical delusion. If you're clinically delusional, I don't think you would even know if you are. But I'm not talking about clinical delusion. I'm not talking about like ignoring reality and, your situations. I'm more so describing like having an unreasonable amount of confidence in yourself. Like there's no evidence to back the level of confidence. I've been fluffing these curls out all day. There's no evidence to back the amount of confidence that you have in yourself, but you just have it. That's what I'm talking about. Like, for example, believing that you're interesting, believing you can be successful, believing that your life can be currently bigger than what it already is. I feel like I've made a video about this low key in Dare to Hope. I'm running out of work. I'm running out of things to think about. Oh, okay. People call confidence delusion. I've noticed that, right? A lot of people, when it hasn't happened yet, or when they have no evidence to back whatever, they feel about themselves, they call it delusion. For example, me, I'm delusional. Okay, you want to know why I'm delusional? I genuinely feel like, given the right circumstances, and you catch me on like the right day, you put me in front of certain celebrity crushes that I have, I'm ma- you give me the space and opportunity, I can make something shake there. That's my delusion. And you know, like obviously, like I talk about this with my friends all the time, and like they're, it's a joke. It's a joke. I don't know, but you never know. But the point I'm trying to make is that I don't know, like the reason, like I'm like, okay, obviously I was thinking about it today and I was like, you're actually delusional. I'm actually kind of delusional for having that thought. And then I was like, well, wait, why is it delusional to think that someone successful or someone with a certain amount of fame could like you? Like if you met, like let's say you met your, think of like your, like close your eyes. Close your eyes with me. Close your eyes. I'll be closing our eyes closed. Okay. Close your eyes and imagine like your celebrity crush. Like I'm talking about like, I don't want to say a name, but like just close your eyes and just imagine like your celebrity crush. Like you just think they're so fine. You just like them a lot, okay? And you are in a grocery store. The grocery store you go to all the time. You go to this grocery store like twice a week. You're in an aisle, and in the aisle across, and in the other end of the aisle is your celebrity crush. In that normal setting, you two are just people. You're just people, right? You're just people. That's still a person in a normal setting. The world isn't as divided between regular people and famous people as we imagine. Like, these are still people. He's a human being. They're a human being just like you are. And if they like what they see, I mean, come on now. Right. Okay. I think that, I don't know. there is like, this, hmm, I wouldn't say like, people think that like being realistic means that you have to assume things about yourself that are just like interesting assumptions to make about yourself, like assuming that you're not special, or assuming that things won't happen, or assuming that you're just like an average and you're going to be like average forever, right? Like being realistic is also sort of like a belief system of itself, like, you know and the belief system is very so it's akin to low self-esteem. When you actually think about it, low self-esteem is just another form of delusion. But instead of like extreme confidence, you have inverse, because you think about yourself in an extremely negative way with no evidence to base that off of. Okay, cool. So now you're just assuming you're assuming the worst about yourself without evidence. And when you think about it like that, when you think about it like that, this is challenging for me too, because there are some ways where I'm just like, I'm very negative towards myself too with no evidence. The most successful people are delusional. When we think about artists, when we think about actors, musicians, all of them at some point were quote unquote regular people, just like you and me. Whether it be on YouTube, I think of like Issa Rae, I think about like Doechii, I think about who else? Justin Bieber started on YouTube, didn't he? Yeah, I think so. I don't remember. Um, all of them, all these people, right, that were regular people at some point were just a little bit delusional, right? They believed, I'm going to put myself out there because I can make it. People will care about what I do. I can reach these spaces that I imagine. But they didn't have any evidence when they started that they were going to be where they are today. You know, every big life change starts with delusion. Every big life change, every transformation, um every like rags to, I don't even want to say rags to riches story, but every like crazy story starts as delusion first. Yeah. So be delusional. Wait. Okay, wait. Cuz like we still have to be like healthy. Be healthily delusional, right? Healthy delusion means that you can believe you do something. Healthy delusion means having imagination. Oh my gosh. Yes, everyone start imagining things. Healthy delusion means take yourself serious. But you obviously still work, you still improving, you still stay grounded, down to earth. Um, Delusion is not about having a fantasy, it's about optimistic self-belief. Yeah, I don't know. So maybe I'm delusional for thinking that I could bag a select number of my celebrity crushes given the space and opportunity. Maybe I'm delusional for thinking that, right? But I'd rather think something crazy good can happen to me than assume that nothing will, or that bad things will only happen to me. I don't know. I don't know. That's the video for today. What do you think? Are you delusional? What's your most delusional thought? You have to share with me. If you watch like if you came this far, you have to share, because I didn't came and told you. Ooh, I think next time I'll do a video on my. Actually, I did want to talk. Okay, like we'll talk about it tomorrow. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Remind me. But um, yes, if you want to see more of me here on this channel, you can go in this corner here. I feel like this video actually relates to a lot of the video I did the other day. Not the other day. It's been like it's been like probably a week and some change now. Dare to Hope. I think it's Dare to Have Hope. That's the title of the video. You can watch that one next if you liked this one. Um, what else? Oh yeah, I'm a writer. You can go to psychesthoughts.com to see my writing, because you want to see me now before you can't see me at all. Before I'm too busy to be doing all this, because I'm just like busy being a writer somewhere. I don't know. uh, oh yeah, you can follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on TikTok. TikTok is not messing with me right now. They do not like my videos. So if you met me on here, just go over there. Help me out. That's all I have to say. I just have to guilt trip you. If you're watching this at night, have a good night. If you're watching this any other time, you can have a good time too. What else? What else? What else? What else? I don't have anything else. Bye bye.